Man, I don't even know if I faced this team yet, so I don't give a crap. If I face this team, this is, I don't know. Probably not, I don't know.
We'll see Davis Mills and the Houston Texans taking on Drew Lock and the Seattle Seahawks.
On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Seattle Seahawks and the Houston Texans. Seems like we're just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
Oh my God!
From his end zone.
That would be a good opening!
Shy of the 30.
What the fuck is our coach doing, boys? Yeah, I didn't face this team.
Play action. Now it's
Yeah, dude.
He'll buy some time. Right.
Oh no, my God, my friend!
Right away. Now the defense loses him. It's
Bye.
complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 72 yards. And the Seahawks are on the board first here this afternoon. One play in the end zone on the long touchdown pass. You knew they wanted to get him involved. He's their go-to guy. First play, though, wow.
Yeah, and I remember when I was playing, something similar happened. I remember getting to the sideline and my coach said, so what did a scouting report with circling him, putting a star by him?
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that you don't like that call on the opening drive of the game.
It's a very strong limb that you're out on right now. Okay, look, the game between college and the NFL continues to creep closer, but that is truly a college play, not an NFL play. You snap the ball from the 3-yard line there, whether it's going for 1 or going for 2. So it makes sense to try it that way to maybe fake it. In this case, from the 15, makes 0 sense.
And now your lead's just 6-0 instead of 7-0. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's second down. Marlon Mack, his first carry of the game. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
And the Seahawks had a couple of extra DBs going with the dime look here.
Indeed, 6 on the field. Here's Mills. Got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They will run for the first time with Rex Burkhead. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Mills. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On the handoff, running left, Marlon Mack. And he'll take this down to the 33.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play?
Adams!
And then once he made the read, he was able to make
Adams! Wow, you should have not thrown it to Adams, bro. He would intercept that easily.
Looking to throw his Mills.
Adams!
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't They're scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Mills to the sideline, and out now is Kaimi Fairbairn for the Houston field goal try. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And the deficit will stay at 2 field goals.
Yep.
So an 8-play drive gets him down there, but play number 9.
Well, I didn't know he was old.
Oh,
and they definitely moved the ball well. That's a drive where you hate to come away with nothing.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. From the 44, Locke. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. On 1st down, Locke. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down and a 21-yard gain. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Oh, no.
6-0 our score after 1. To throw on 2nd and 6. Locke.
Oh.
Incomplete.
That was an interesting look there. Because as soon as he got outside,
Wait, why are you saying defense? You bitch!
But what often happens now with these quarterbacks
You
who can move,
bastard!
defenses want to try.
You bastard! You bastard! I don't give a shit. I'm running the football.
For a loss of 8 yards.
Hiya!
They'll go for it. It's Locke being chased out left.
Hello, motherfucker!
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
I don't give a shit.
Where you feel the excitement build on those 4th down plays. Defense has to stay out there before.
Oh, Adam's right there. He's gonna get you. He's gonna get you, bitch.
They are absolutely elevated going.
Come on, Adams.
They're elevated now. Big stop on 4th down. A 2nd down throw from Mills. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. One I kind of saw it coming, Charge. A free safety just hanging back.
Man, if you're saying that, boy, shut your oh my God.
Whatever. But when you have a free safety like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side.
On the bootleg.
Dang.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he touches.
Oh yeah, boy. Wait, who's square? Okay, square.
On play action.
Square's gonna make us. Yeah, square. Okay, that's touchdown.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Seattle.
Will Disley, 23 yards for the touchdown. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. The Locke going to try and throw for it.
No.
He's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is it's chasing points at this stage. So now you've got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Past the 30.
And now out comes Houston. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right.
Oh, my God.
In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
This offense so far on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Jordan, the tight end. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game.
But if you want to die...
But this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
Ready?
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun again to Burkhead. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards down to first down.
You bastard! I'm gonna kick your ass. There's a flag. I know there was. Defense.
And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mack. Call it a gain of 4. Leaves him with options here on 2nd and just a yard. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mills. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. That's complete to his running back, Burkhead. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 18. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard. Mills again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To throw, Mills. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Mills to throw it. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense.
I know what they're doing now.
Has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end.
What the fuck?
Touchdown. Rex Burkhead. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, a full half to be played. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Eric Murray. And the Texans are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. A first down throw for Mills. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Throwing, Mills. Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the return will stop right around the 25. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half end.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it, and the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
And the Texans going to get the football one final time here in this first half. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we've come to halftime in a 5-point game. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Back to you guys in a bit. But first, we welcome everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Report. This one has been a hard-hitting affair to this point, and you gotta expect we'll see more of the same in the second half. And to bring the action your way, let's get it right back out to Brandon Gott.
Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game.
Let's go,
maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Mills now. And now it's second down.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, here's Mills.
Oh my
God! A 3rd time. Picked up by the former first-rounder
Yeah.
Artie Burns.
Yeah.
I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Disrespect.
Well, we knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
Well, when you see him in that position, you think he's
Damn
become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Steps away to his left. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. It's a big play there for Seattle. 52 yards. Lovie Smith, he's seen plenty of challenges in his time as a coach, and he's going to throw the red flag on this one.
Oh, it's in.
Did he
That's
keep
in.
those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching him.
They're in, bro. They're
It
in.
certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could come.
What?
So Lovie saw things correctly.
No, I
and he
didn't
wins
mean to
that
punt
challenge.
it.
Now here's Michael Dixon. And surprisingly,
Bob,
this is the
bitch.
first punt of the game for either team. And
Sure
this
one.
one's going to be touchdown right at about the 35-yard line. Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
What is it gonna take? It's gonna take your mom in the fucking ball. And your dad was dead.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Working out of the gun, Mills. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know, the rhythm seems off. On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away. The 41-yard punt, 9 on the return, and it'll be Seahawk football first.
That's your time?
10. The Seattle now.
Are you sure it's your time? Because we're winning. We're winning. So, is it really your time? No.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over.
Dun, 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 dun.
Right now, what you're looking
Oh,
for
interference,
is can you
interference.
gain an advantage in field position. And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that.
Well, you
advantage
stepped
here on
me,
this
so I have to
drive.
step you.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Block going to throw. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing now is Locke. Sliding out of the pocket. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. They look to throw. It's Locke. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. And the sack leads to roughly a loss of 6, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
You bastard!
Here's Locke. Rolling to his right. Touchdown, Seahawks. Drew Lock fighting Tyler Lockett. And the Seahawks will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And here comes the Texans now. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They go right back to Mack. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Jamal Adams? Bro, we need a Jamal Adams there, bro.
To be up for any potential deep shot.
Dun, 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 dun.
Not as long as they hold this lead.
Yeah.
Now on 4th down here, that pass.
Man, go take it, my friend. There you go, my friend.
Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding
There you go,
field
my
position.
friend.
Throwing on first
There you
down
go,
is
my
Locke.
friend.
That's caught over the middle by
Yep,
Finn.
yep.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with the tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. This is Carson. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now it's Carson. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now to the air, Locke. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
They'll roll him out right. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play this year.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Will Dissly. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. And they fake it. They pitch to the tight end. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there and put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things. with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
The tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. And they'll throw again. Here's Mills. Throw over the middle, caught by Jordan. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mills. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A tall task ahead of them here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And he's got room. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. But just to add that to the list of great moments for this defense today, they've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And Charles, that pick 6, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other, every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick 6?
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And the Texans set to come onto the field. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mills. Got a man. It's Brown. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Mills. He finds his man complete. That's Jordan. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jordan. And he'll wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. First down. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Mills to the air again. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jordan. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. The quick slant caught. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. So long from Houston.
Okay, guys, that's the end of the video. So, peace.